Welcome to ALW Collectibles. And once again, as you can see, we're taking a trip to the futuristic sewers of New York City. This time, we're going to be taking a look at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin, Donatello. And wow. Out of all of the Last Ronin so far, this is one of my favorites because I love the overall look on him. He really does sport a martial artist look. And it is just incredible. And as you can see, we do have the second version, which is the Night Watch. I'll be doing an unboxing for those eventually. And the book directly behind him for The Last Ronin. Really good read if you get a chance. My shameless plugging aside, this is the fourth turtle. And wow, he looks really cool. A lot of accessories with him. And I'm going to be honest and upfront with this. I'm probably going to butcher the name of one of the items he comes with. So I did look up an alternate name for it, but we'll give it a shot today. So as you can see, we have the Last Ronin Donatello with all his accessories. He comes with a removable hat, 2 interchangeable heads, 4 interchangeable hands, sets I should say, his bow, and his Sashihimo, which is a feudal flag, the Hamato clan flag. Like I said, I'm not sure if I said the first one right, Sashihimo. I probably didn't say it properly, and I'm sorry if I didn't. I am working on it. I really am. Alright, having said all that, let's take a look at his accessories. First things he comes with are his straight pointing fingers, his pointing hands. They are done in green and white with black highlights, and then you got the brown knuckle dusters, white pegs, and there's molding but no texturing on any of them. And that's been my biggest complaint with these figures. Everything has molding, nothing has texturing. And that really, I think that's the detractor for me. The only major detractor. Then you have his grabbing hands. Sorry. Sorry. Green and white with brown knuckle dusters, black highlights, and they look really cool. I like these. Of course, left and right. And then you got the fists. Let me set these up so you can see them. First, they're green and white as usual. Brown knuckle dusters with black highlights, closed fists, white pegs, and there is molding, but it's not really texturing. And boxing. Next comes his bow. It's got a red tag on the end. It's got a dirty white lacing all the way through here. It's like tape for him to grip. And brown bow staff itself. Well, bow and staff mean the same thing. So brown bow. Then you got the hat, which is really cool. I thought this was a unique feature. That is molded up on top. It's got a texture. And then all the way around, it's got a molded in design. It's got a chin strap, which does attach to the head. And this helps level it off. And then, of course, the banner. The Hamato clan banner. And that is really cool. I like this thing. Mine's a little dusty here. So, black pole it's on, and this is the banner itself for the clan. Master Splinters. I almost said Mister. Wow! He's going to come get me. Thank God I don't have him in the collection yet. I'm going to be in big trouble when I get him now. Master Splinter's clan's flag. Really nice looking design. I have no idea what the symbolism means on this, but still looks really cool. And you can armor him up. But now we're going to take a look at Donatello himself. And what I like about this is he actually looks to be wearing a martial arts gi, which I thought was a nice touch. And you got that same design right there. It's like a grayish color with black highlights. You can see some of the shell, and there's this bow strap right there. He's got the purple Coming down the front. See some more of his shell underneath his arm right here. And then on the back, you can see it. There's a post here that rotates. You can put the flag there. His bow staff really won't go that far down there because of this, the way the ribbing is. I'll show you that. It's all tied together with a ring. There's a utility belt. Be really cool, and I said this in the other ones, if these pouches opened. And he's got those pants like Leonardo. I'm not a fan of these pant design because of the way the knees are designed, and I'll show you that. These are a darker gray with black highlights. You see the green line in the middle. He's got brown and white on his feet. And he has no protective pad on the top of his feet at all. He's got the pegs here. He's got the shoulder, like a samurai. And we can actually armor him up a little bit. I'm going to do that right now. So this just literally slides over his head, as you can see, just like that. This, like I said, the bow, because of how thin this is, he can't really store his bow. Once you start getting to the white part, it kind of stops and you have to fight with it. And I don't want to break it. But this is designed to go in there. So he can carry the Hamato clan flag into battle. And then, of course, he can carry his bow staff for combat. And he even has the traditional martial arts belt tied around his waist as well. So this looks really nice. Out of all the turtles, I even love the gauntlets. These look really, really nice on him. They almost look like they'd be technical or some kind of electronic device knowing his background, but they're not. So, overall, really looks sharp. And I thought it came together really nice. See? I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. Let's get your display stands back on your feet. This is what happens for me getting a little cocky. Let's try that again. And you have to make sure this is in the front of the head, by the way, or it's not going to fit. All right. Excuse me. Let me grab a quick drink here. Oh, excuse me. Wow. All right. So, let's try that again. Really looks nice. And I like the way it comes together. It's like the flag's not really in the way, and it adds to the look because it's a red versus all the white and light colors on him. So, to me, it really just pops, along with that purple sash over his shoulder. Mine does have a paint error, though. When they painted it, they kind of slopped a little bit onto the gauntlet. But it does look pretty nice. So let's take that away. Let's bring this around. Let's take that away. Let's take these off his feet. Let's take his helmet off. And let's do some articulation. His bandana will turn all the way around. I'm going to put it up so we can rotate the head all the way around. Does a full exorcist. Up and down. Shoulder. And bicep. I said and bicep. This one will do it too, but it's the bicep more than anything else because of this pad. Double elbow. I love that one. This one really works out nice. Let's do that again. That looks really nice. It bends really well on this figure. And of course, wrist, back and forth. Waist, he has a little bit of a waist rotation. No upper chest movement. And this is where all of them have been lacking heavily. You can see he has no movement front. If you tilt his leg out and turn it sideways, you can do a little bit more. But yeah, front and back is like no. He has great hip turn and outward a little bit. And there's that double knee, which is a pain in the butt to bend. Because it bends inside and here. And it kind of blocks itself when you do it. In the back, it kind of blocks itself. So, I'm not a big fan of that knee design. He does go all the way around at the knee. And, of course, ankle, up and down, side to side. And, of course, you know, we're going to change one of the hands. And I only do one of the hands now. I don't do them all anymore because I find it's a little tedious to do them all. You know what they look like. And I think if I did them all, I think that's what eats up a lot of time in the video. So we're going to take this hand out. And the funny thing I wanted to show real quick. He's got lacing on this side and a gauntlet over here. So, it's not exactly the same. Pop that on. And apparently his bandana thing will pop off. That is a new one for me. I've never had that happen in any of these figures yet. So I'm going to switch out for the open hand. As you can see, the hands just pop in and out. And I think that'll help with the bow staff a little bit better too, because you can actually set it in there now without that piece being in the way. Yep. Just like that. So I'll probably leave them like that, to be honest. And we can interchange the head. Oh! Wow, that's a lot of pop. And now we're going to put the new head on him, which kind of looks like a very serious. This is one of those looks, and now he's like, come get me, boys. I'm going to take you down. Come on, Foot Clan, let's go. So let's armor him up now with everything else on him. I think he looks pretty sharp. There's one. And we're going to do this right this time and put him back on his stands. Because if not, he's going to fall on his butt. And that's all I do is I make him look like skis when I'm standing on him. Amazon, I got a whole bag of them for a good price. So again, this just goes right in there. You can set it any way you wish, any height. And then we're going to take his bow, feather it through one hand, and just push it right down into the other. Zah! Put one leg out. Turn the head upward. There we go. 1 foot back, 1 foot forward. Turn his waist a little. There we go. Yeah, I mean, posability is not always the greatest with these guys, unfortunately. You see white paint all over the place. The white paint's just flaking off these things. It's just a shame. But overall, I like him. I can't say enough about these figures. I love the way they look. I think they look really great. I'm really happy and excited that I was able to get them. So now that's all 4 of the Ninja Turtles I have. And of course the 3 Night Watch, and I'll be doing those soon. Yeah. So far, this has been all 4 of the Turtles and 2 out of the 3 Ronins figures, because they released 3 different versions. Well, 4 with all the red figures, and I don't have those yet. The Rogue set. I'm still looking for those, but hopefully in time, and when I get them, I will do the review on them. Again, I'm a huge Ninja Turtle fan. Same with the Transformers. I was excited to get the 90s movie series, and I'm very excited to have these. This has been ALW Collectibles. I want to say thank you to all my channel members and subscribers. If you like what you see, hit the like button. Subscribe if you wish. Again, I love doing these videos. I'm going to keep pushing through with them because I'm having a blast doing them. This is where I can't speak. And I got a lot more coming on these videos. Transformers, Power Rangers, again, figurines in the boxes. So we shall see what's going on. Maybe we'll do a couple pop figures soon. Plenty of options. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Anything you'd like to see. Let's see if I have it in the collection. We'll take a look at it. This has been ALW and my man Donatello from The Last Ronin. I'm getting ready for the next video. He's getting ready for his next assignment. Y'all have a good day.